We were also talking about the Army National Guard. As you know, they've been on the streets of Los Angeles after those protests that took place during Trump's immigration raids, and protests have been popping up across the United States. I'm told that things have been picking up on the streets of Los Angeles. Want to get straight to our Matt Gutman, who is there. Matt.
For about 5 or 6 hours, I hear you, Kira, this morning. It was absolutely peaceful, and protesters took up positions around the city. The LAPD was very hands-off. They let a rally happen. It was about 20,000 people. Then people marched around the city. The LAPD let them do it. And about 2 hours ago...
I hope it stays peaceful. Please, please, man. Please stay peaceful.
For a little bit more, they started to congregate outside the federal building, which is that building over there to my left, your right. About 20 minutes ago, police on horses with batons just started to clear the crowd. I did not hear an unlawful assembly order, but apparently one was called, and with incredible swiftness and some violence, they cleared this crowd. We saw them trample some protesters. We saw them using the batons. And the reason I'm wearing the mask is because they also used tear gas to disperse this crowd. People ran pretty quickly.
And he said it was peaceful. What happened for them to do that?
Standoff continues, as you see. You can see those officers, and that's all LAPD right now, backed by the sheriff's office behind them. They're all wearing those gas masks because the gas lingers here in the air. We saw a couple of people carted off who had been hurt. I don't know if they've been overcome by the tear gas or something else, but it appears that at least a couple of people have been lightly injured. We're not sure exactly where they want protesters to go, but what was clear was that they wanted whatever was happening outside the federal building to end, and it ended quickly. I think it needs to be said that despite a lot of tension between the Marines and the National Guard and federal law enforcement that we saw, Kira, on the steps of the federal building, there was zero involvement that we saw of federal officials and Marines or National Guard with these protesters out here who were taunting them, were shouting shame, but at no point did it get physical. And right now, Kira, we're just waiting to see what happens here, if law enforcement continues to try to push people back or what, but clearly it was both sides. Once police started with those mounted horses pushing people back using those batons, then we also saw projectiles, sticks being used against the horses and the officers as well.